Hello there, I'm Aldrahill and welcome to some Northgard. Northgard is a real-time strategy game that's all about being Vikings and exploring and conquering a new world. You're against other Vikings and also mythical creatures, and it's really cool. I'm going to try it for a while. I recently picked it up in the Steam sales, so I thought, why not make a new series of it and show you guys what it's like and how to play. Looks really fun. I'm really enjoying it so far, and the little bit I've played, I'm still a scrub, but let's survive. Obviously, we're going to call myself Aldrahill, and we're going to be blue in normal difficulty. Map size is medium with 3 other AI. And in this game, like Civ and other games of its type, you have victory conditions, domination to conquer everybody, wisdom to get all the techs, essentially, trade to get all the mad ducats, fame to be crowned king, and the map special, which I don't know what it is. Multiplayer looks really, really cool. I'd love to play some multiplayer. I have not played any actual games one in multiplayer. Should definitely do that. Let's actually give it a go, guys. So we're going to jump straight into this game. And first of all, you have a choice. There are 4 different factions called clans. Wolf, Stag, Goat, and Raven. I presume there's going to be more later. Each of them has their own unique stats and bonuses. And you also have fame bonuses. When you get 200 and 500 faith, you get individual bonuses. So for example, Clan of the Wolf, which is all about fighty, 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 fighty. At 200, you get 20% attack bonus when fighting outside your territory. So they're very much based around attacking other people. And at 500, you get your Berserker, who's like an elite unit, can colonize cleared areas for free. Because it's all about colonizing new areas. They also get extra ways to get food. Whenever they kill wolves and stuff, they get bonus food. And the military eats less food. I think these are really good as like a starting one, I think. The Clan of the Stag, you start with bonus resources, and into the happiness building also makes extra fame, which is cool. And you get extra supplies at the 200, and at 500, upgraded buildings get additional production bonuses. We'll talk about that later. The Hydran, the Clan of the Goat, please correct me in comments if I'm saying it badly. They start with sheep, which can be useful, I think. And also we eat a little bit less food. We get production of feasts and 2 free tools. Meh. Raven sounds pretty cool. You can colonize places with money, the crowns, instead of food. And you can also build a harbor to send mercenaries. You can obtain 2 villagers for free, and then you get to hire mercenaries. Let's go with a wolf, because they seem like the good starter basic guys to kind of demonstrate the gameplay standard. So when you kill, let's go through the description. So Clan of the Wolf, aggressive, protective of their freedom, and more than a little reckless. They are well prepared to face the dangers of Northgard, and use their combined might and mobility to leave little chance to all but the most resilient. So when we kill wolves and brown bear, we gain extra food, we eat less food, and militaries also provide additional happiness, so we can keep more of a standing army, and we get bonuses, and berserkers can colonize crap. So let's start doing this. Alright, Fenrir, take us away, buddy, take us away. I have a viewer, actually, who's on my stream frequently called Fenrir's Wolf, and I now realize why he's called Fenrir's Wolf, because Fenrir is wolf. Hooray! So, straight away, unfortunately there's no way to pause the game straight out, but so what my camera is currently blocking is my list of peoples down here. You got a warband, and you have the civilian availability, and you have the build button down here as well, which shows you the build options. You can also improve tools and organize a feast. On the left side we have our map, and this immediate area here is just the bit that we own, and we have to colonize elsewhere by spending food to colonize it and start being able to get more stuff. As you can see, we have happiness, which affects our villager growth rate. Food, which is about feeding, obviously. Wood to construct buildings, and also for firewood, which gets worse in the winter. Money, and buildings cost money as well. And the stone and iron, which we need for better, more advanced things, and our population limit, and our warband size. Over here we have law, which is basically about proving clans' knowledge. These are the different tech trees, the 3 here. You have to get one of those, and then go through here. When you get 6, you can take one of these 3 blessings. The first being reduced loss of food production during winter. Because this is, it's over years, 800 AD. We're going to be going through. We're in March right now. But once winter comes, food production goes right down. This one gives 3 extra happiness flat. And this one gives you stone and iron. Well, Jord's blessing. Just like this guy gives you a pile of rocks and metal. Sure. And finally, ancestral knowledge. You win the game when you got all the blessings. So that's quite interesting. Obviously they cost more and more lore. There's no way to get lore right now. So straight away, first thing we're going to do is we're going to be building a woodcutter's lodge right there. And also be building a scout camp right here. As you can see, our villagers will default to gathering food. So these guys are building that for me. And the villagers are gathering food. And as soon as we have a woodcut guy, we'll start making wood for new buildings. Because already we need them for firewood. This guy's got a scout now. so he's going to be a scout. They will automatically explore new areas. And when they explore those areas, they will be like, hey, look at this. And then I can start colonizing it. So we have no other areas we can do just yet. Alright, there we are. So you're a woodcutter now, my friend. Just click on them, they become a woodcutter. And off they go, chopping some wood. Notice they're actually a little bit stronger. Because I guess they have a gigantic axe. And in terms of like what's next in terms of availability, we could do a longship dock to launch raids to loot and such like, and who wears. So straight away the first thing we found is just a small area that's got kind of dick all in it, but it's got some wolves. It's got a wolf and some stone. So I can get some early stone here, but there's not really any food. I really want to try and find some places where I could get some dank food. So any additional people I get is all about food. So we're also going to put some houses down to increase our limit of pop. And there we go, fertile land. Amazing. That's a really good start, because this is all procedurally generated and completely random. So this area starts with some fertile farms, and they produce about 50% more food than villages, as far as I can tell. So straight away we got our new peep. So this villager, he's going to now build for me, I need the wood. Go become a woodcutter. Very nice. So we can get enough wood, and then we can start making some food. So if you just make that. Come on. We need to make sure we're starting to stockpile food for winter as well. Alright, there's some fields. Off you go. Go gather some stuff. The new area over here is a forest, which is really decent. So forest is good. Means 20% extra wood production. Beautiful. I'm probably going to put a longship dock here so I can start like raiding. That'll be fun. There's no fish here, unfortunately. But that's okay. And now we're going to start to gather more people because we have extra space and happiness. Every 28 days we get a new dude. This looks like there's some hunting animals there, which would be great. The scout explores quite slowly, but it's happening. My nose is so itchy today. Hay fevery. The problems with having a camera, right? So we're definitely low on wood, which is very unfortunate, but it's okay. Right, so we're obviously losing food right now because consumption. We just get a new dude, put them straight on that, and there we go. So they make, a villager produces 4 food normally, but a farmer produces 5, which is good. So it's a big bonus. Obviously, each individual person also consumes more food. This guy starts exploring. So we have 2 dudes now gathering. I want to grab this as soon as it's feasible. I mean, really, it makes sense to send this guy over there to start becoming a farmer. The problem is that the food is lost by him not gathering food. Well, I send him to the farmer, which is weird, but more long-term is better. So there we go, we're getting a nice supply of foodorino. We have a new area over here, which has some stone and 3 wolves. There's also some ruins in there that I can get some cool resources out of using my scout once I've explored it. Okay, so we're gonna need some dudes. So we're gonna colonize this area now. Oh, lore? Is there lore here? Ah, there's a ruin stone, which means we can get him. What's happening? Oh no, a wolf is attacking us. It's okay, my people will just beat him to death. Ow. There we go. And we also got 30 bonus food for that by killing a wolf, which is really nice. So we just got that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build another woodcutter's lodge. And obviously it's going to hurt our food production a little bit, but that's okay. I really would prefer to try and get as much possible in terms of growth. Yeah, we can just kind of keep killing wolves as well, which is nice. Though we do need to start preparing for winter, and at the moment, we are not. At the moment, there's not really much, like, food. We're now getting an extra lore from our lore master, who's at the runestone, which is going to allow us to get techs a little bit faster. There we are. Okay, and we have an area over here which is full of deer. However, it also has iron, but there's also a bear. Now, a bear is 150 health, so I can't really take that just yet. But the hunting, which means I can get more food production. So that's awesome. Okay, villager, you go over there. And we're going to send 1 woodcutter to this one. There you go, so you can base yourself there. Good shit. And we're starting to build up a bit more of a stockpile, which is great. What we're going to need now is we're going to need a training camp. So that we can start beating the pants off of people. Yeah, that's cool. So we get a training camp, and we'll put that right there. Okay, so we just gained another person as well, so we're gathering loads of food, which is great. We're starting to approach the point where we don't have a lot of money, though. So we definitely want to start getting to the point where we can start making some crowns. And we have our first tech. Okay, so we can choose to use sharp axes, which gives us extra wood. Weaponsmith, which is our military units better by 20%, or trading, gain 2 extra crowns, and we also get trading routes with trade posts. I don't think we need the crowns just yet because we have a decent amount. I think probably I might go weaponsmith, because I'm about to start fighting a bunch of wolves and shit. Because I do want to try and grab a bunch of stuff. As soon as this training camp is done, I'm going to be making a mill of a warband and start conquering people. Though we are going to be quite low in crowns very soon. Over here we have a circle of stones. Oh, lore masters! These guys make a really good amount of lore. So we definitely want to grab this as well. But I do want food. What's wrong with you? You go there. So let's go and make some extra dudes. So I can actually only have 2 warriors, which is unfortunate. And we need to grow this. But we have a warband of 2. Let's see if we can... I'm a bit concerned about trying to fight all these wolves together. So what I might do instead is I think I'm going to try and build a... where is it? It's the healer dude, the healer's hut. I'm going to get a healer hut there, and he's going to heal us. Basically, healer's hut will gather medicinal herbs, and we'll have an AoE, basically heal across the map anyone who's at home. So, I don't really want to fight these wolves, they kick my ass. We also do want to start building more homes. There you go. We could try. Let's try and fight these wolves. We're gonna get a nice supply of food for it anyway. I want to try and because obviously they get pulled one at a time. Let's go. Oh, look at that! They're kicking some butt. You're a healer now. We did it. All right, and now we can colonize this area. Got a nice boost of food for that, which is great. Over here we have a wolves cave. It also has some fish in it. That's going to continuously spawn wolves. But that's actually really good because we can just keep fighting them and farming them for 30 food. Because of we're the Fenrir dudes. Which is awesome. We are now, however, losing krona. Crowns or whatever. So we are going to want to build some money-making shit. Oh man, the lack of wood is murdering me. It is now winter. So, farmers, yeah, basically no one makes anything. Farmers now make the same as villagers. We basically just do not make food anymore. That is unfortunate for me. As you can see, my healer is healing a warrior very gradually. Ah, good, good, good. Fur coats. Your woman knows reduce power fighting outside during winter. Gain 15 crowns each or trading. Let's get trading. Our wood production's also jumped down as well, which is unfortunate. So why don't you start making some more wood because they need them for firewood so we don't freeze to death in the winter. Our happiness is actually really decent because of the military unit, so we get a new person every 26 days. Where is our scout? Once he's finished there, we will send him to go explore these ruins. I'm going to want to grab this. I also want to then grab that, and then I want to kill the brown bear for some food. Ooh! And we appear to have discovered this gigantic monster guy. We can send a trade route to him, and we get some cool stuff for that. And we have wolves coming to attack us. Luckily, our people can kill him pretty easily. Awesome. Look at that. That's also extra food, so that actually helps us massively. We can spend 100 food to get +2 bonus and +2 and 20% bonus to all production happiness for 1 month. So it's alright. It's not that great though. But if we can get extra food, that'd be great. The hunting is a really good idea. But we're not really able to afford that. So we've grabbed this now. There's some stone. What I really want to get is I want to try and get a longship deck. What the hell? These wolves are trying to take my shit. And this longship deck is going to mean that we are able to send people out to go raiding. Alright, let's go murder some wolves or whatever. Because we're running out of food like crazy. There we go. Look at that boost of food. I love it. Can you please go explore that? Thank you. Okay. I'm going to want to try and get this... I need that over there as well. Tell you what I might try and do is I might try and get an axe throwing camp. You are going to go and become a... So we're going to send 2 dudes to our villagers away. And they are going to go searching for fame. Let's go. And so they're going to gradually come back and give us money. Because our sailors are now giving us a continuous amount of money. But they will also be getting us fame, which will be really cool. Just like going to go raid coast and shit. And thankfully it is now no longer winter. So that we can survive a bit better. We're definitely going to want to kill this freaking brown bear. Our territory is now under attack again. Damn it. Because we're going to need to start getting some axe throwers. No, don't kill me. Oh, we lost somebody. Damn it. Stupid warriors being too far away. Alright, go over there and kill those guys. Got some more tech. We can get fur coats, we can get pillage. Or erodation, get lore production, or merchants will produce better. Let's get wood production. Right, so they just brought back a nice supply of lovely stuff. Because we want to get to the 200 bonus so we can get our next nice big bonus. Wow, there's good lore here as well. Get some lore would be really nice. But honestly, we need the food as a priority. We found 100 gold and 50 lore. Nice. Alright. I think now is a good time to try and become another warrior and one of these. And I think then we can kill this, this brown bear. I think that's probably what we want to do here. Because our food is fucking bad. Oh man. So we got an axe thrower. Axe throwers basically have more damage. A little bit more damage, but a bit weaker. But we should be able to take down this bear pretty fast. It's also going to give us a nice big burst of food. There we go. Just gonna make sure he doesn't attack that guy. Nice! I don't think we even need the axe thrower. Probably could have just done with the warrior. Nice. And then we can colonize it real quick. And that's gonna get us some food production. Yes. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna be able to get some hunter cabins. A hunter lodge. Come on, buddy. And we now need to get another house. We can build one there. And is there anywhere else we can kill some wolves? Not really. It's unfortunate. There's just Draugr everywhere. Draugr are like undead little monsters and shit. Our scout was hurt exploring a new area. Well, that makes sense. But we're getting a lot of fame, which is great. Definitely have too many warriors. He's healing a warrior. We need to get some food. Okay, this we can probably just destroy this. That's gonna help our kroner output, but and our hunters make the same as our farmers as well, which is good. But our consumption is just terrible. So I might send this warrior back. I think, to be honest, you really need the food production. Hi, sailors. Thank you, sailors. Alright, that helps out a little bit, but we're still freaking desperate for food. So colonization reduces the food, and that gives us more mineral stuff, but ah man, this is just not good. Let's get erudition. We'll have a blizzard this year. Oh no! It reduces all production and consumption. Oh god. Ah! We are now making enough food. Just. If we want to upgrade things, we need 10 stone. Where is stone? There is stone here. Has discovered the magma flow. Let's take control of it to achieve victory. What? Magma flow. The magma in this area can be used as smiths to very powerful weapons. Oh shit. Valkyrie. Ooh. That's not good. Someone's reached Thane. I've got to send one dude away. But we got to keep up for food production. Ah, wolves. Goods. Alright, that helps, but the lack of food is murdering us here. Is there any fish or something? Meats. No. It's the consumption that's killing us. We colonize the area, we gain some bonuses. However, this actually has fish, but it takes 160 food. The hell do I... Okay, so we know what we could do if we build a marketplace. We can buy resources using it. Get over there, man. And then we'll also need him to build this so we can start mining stone. There's no food here, but there is iron and lore. But I need food. This area has fish, so we can start getting fish. This area has fields. Ah, but we're approaching winter, so we do not want to grab the area that has the field because farms are worse in the winter. They lose half the thing, but fish don't. So this is a priority. Also, it's already cleared. That means we lose our wolf spawn camp, but... What's the problem? Why aren't you just gathering things, you ass face? Oh, I don't have medicine yet. When they have medicine, they'll gather food when not healing, which is nice. Alright, marketplace is completed and quarry is completed, so you need to be going there. Alright, there we go. That'll help. So now we can actually buy stuff using our monies. Which means you can very gradually buy resources. But we need to buy a lot of resources. We need a lot of stone. We're not going to get enough food for this. I think maybe this guy should go and become a gatherer again. We don't need the stone just yet. The stone is not helpful for us. You can become a gatherer as well. Oh man, this is bad. Poor scout. Gradually exploring though. Okay, and we get a new lore thing. We can get shipbuilding and carpentry mastery. To just build upgrade costs. Your merchants will produce more crowns. Pillage. Fur coats. Mining efficiency. Colonization. Ah! Colonization. Yes, because we need to colonize something new. 110. That's pretty good. Our scout died! No! That's bad. Right, can I get some food? Yes! We're approaching winter. It's okay, there's wolves here, so we can kill the wolf first, and that'll get us bonus food. Yes! And then we can start getting some fishing. These Draugr problems. We'll kill the Draugr in the spring, and then we'll be able to plant new fields. Okay, by colonizing that, we gain 30 fame. We've now our fame. Militaries have a 20% attack bonus when fighting outside your territory. Awesome. The sailors are bringing us a really good amount. So we're gonna need to get a fishing cabin. Please, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Jesus. Fisherman's huts. Oh my god, our food. We're also going to want to get a silo. There we go. Okay, so we've done quite well this first episode, guys. We've started our expansion, and this summer we'll try and kill these Draugr, maybe get an extra unit to fight them, and then try and survive a little bit. This villager's here doing dick all. But once this is finished, we'll be fine. We have to keep buying food with our money, though. So in the next episode, we will continue and try to survive. I was Aldrahill and I'll continue to be, and this has been some Northgard. Make sure you leave me a like and a comment, let me know what you think. And of course, you can also find my Patreon in the description as well. Do also subscribe to me if you haven't done so already, if you want to see more episodes in the future of my variety of Let's Plays. I have a whole bunch of stuff coming out soon. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Bye-bye.